So this is the week after moving into the house mid-renovation, and we shifted our gears to give ourselves a little bit of a sanity check. So these are the 6 buckets that we focused on before we started getting back into the renovation. Is it 100% all put together? Absolutely not. Do we need a space to be able to call a sanctuary so that we can walk out of the renovation and clear our mind and not feel like we're doing craziness by living in sawdust, having dinner with the miter saw? So first thing we did was focused on our sanity a little bit and knew that we needed to create strategic spaces so that we could actually unwind. So the second thing is getting stuff put away. Now, that does a lot of things. As you can see, we've spent a lot of time. We're actually really good at this because we move quite a bit. Getting all this stuff put away, it gives us a little bit of organization and it gives us time to set a routine up. Now, is everything staying in here? Absolutely not. We've got stuff that's gonna go eventually. For example, that buffet, it's actually going in the hallway, but it's not renovated yet. So that is gonna move over where the desk is, but the desk can't move because that space isn't renovated yet. Now, am I a bad boy for not getting the moving and breaking down of boxes and everything that was in the garage, not on camera and taking it to the dump? Probably. I know I look crazy, but today's moving day. We had to hire a company to come in and help us out, get all the big stuff out because I don't have enough muscles to do that. They make it look easy. As you can tell, we've got quite a bit of space and quite a bit of new stuff moved in. We got rid of all of the stuff that we didn't need, the cooktop, the stove, the dryer, all those good things. And getting that taken care of and out of the space that we're moving into eases a lot of stress and it makes it easier for us to function through a renovation. And that goes into the fourth one, which is functionality. So, like I said, garage was set up for functionality. Some of the other key things that we had to get set up, we already had the pantry a little bit, but one of the first things that we had to get, washer and dryer. Everybody had a ton of clothes to get. And our cooking space, along with the living room, that's really what we needed for everything to be functional. Here we go. I'm not proud to mention this, but one of the last things that I got taken care of was this area right here. I haven't done bills in 3 months. And so I needed to know where we were and I needed to make sure that all the bills that we had, utilities, were canceled and all the new ones were good to go and set up on auto drive so that I can be put in the position to not have to pay bills for 2 or 3 months because they do it themselves. And I hate paperwork, so that was important. And the last thing I'm not sure is unique necessarily to renovation, but with everything going on in the world, we took a look at all the materials we had for the renovation and we looked at our food and all of our supplies and we kind of made a list of everything that we might need to bulk order now to avoid the rush and or the price increase. So we've done that along the way in the renovation and we actually bought a lot of the supplies at the very beginning. Partially for that reason. The other part just to have them. We know some challenges are coming. So we took some time to do that. So the first week after moving in mid-renovation, absolutely did not look like a renovation. You know, when I retired, it was pretty interesting. I wondered how people got so caught up in life and the projects and the things that they were doing that they forgot to do the other stuff. And I was pretty judgy, honestly. And since I've been working on this project since mid-November, I can see how easy it is to get caught up on one thing and made me realize that you got to stop and pause and slow down and make sure everything's being taken care of. Yourself and those around you are included. So not a lot of action in the renovation front, even though there's contractors in the back and I'm not showing them. They'll be for another video, but definitely a critical part of this transition and this renovation. So appreciate you for checking out the content. And if you'd like to follow, like, subscribe, comment, send it to a friend. We'd really appreciate it. We're trying to grow the channel. We should definitely get a subscribe this week after giving you some time back compared to the 18 minutes that we normally give. And as always, I'm going to ask you to do me a favor. If someone hasn't already asked you this week, do me a favor. Make the day you deserve.